So this is going to be your reading for twin flames. Okay, for the next, let's take 15 days. So from now until we are like in 22nd, like until the 5th. Okay, the 5th of Jan coming year. So what is going on with you guys? Sorry, this kind of. The first card we have is Eight of Pentacles, which speaks about you trying to work on yourself. That is, you try to make yourself much more stronger, much more emotionally independent. Okay, in the recent past, things have been surely confusing, but you're trying to get out of that thinking pattern now. Okay, for many of you with Three of Cups in the reverse, you could be held in a third party or in a third party situation. Third party is not always a romantic connection. It could be out of responsibility. It could be just the parent or the ex-wife or some kid or whatever sibling getting in the way. Sometimes it could be a close friend who's manipulative. Okay, the first card we have for you is Eight of Pentacles. That is you trying and focusing to work on yourself. Okay, what else do we see coming up for you? Second card we have for you is Eight of Wands. That is you trying your level best to move forward in life. Okay, in the recent past, yes, you could have been trying to resist changes, but I don't see you resisting changes anymore. Okay, you're trying to go with the flow now. What else do we see coming up for you? Like some of you guys might be traveling as well this coming week. Okay, with Six of Cups. For many of you, a past friend or a soulmate or some friend you consider a soulmate might return. Okay, top card we have for you. This person is someone who's living at a long distance. Okay, this could be someone who you consider a friend or someone who has a romantic interest towards you, but not necessarily that you also feel the same way about them. Okay, what else is coming up for you? With Three of Pentacles, for some of you, you could have worked with this person in the past. Okay, like when I mean work, it could not always be a work that pays you. No, working could also be like partnership. Okay, for whatever reason. Okay, I also feel for some of you, with the top card being Ten of Swords, it was you who ended the connection with this person. Okay, if it were not you, then ended on a somewhat a bad note, not on a very hurtful note, but on a bad note. Okay, now coming back to your person, what are they going through? Your person is having anxiety. They do think a lot about you. Okay, bottom card we have is King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, in the past this person could have stopped communicating, or they kind of got very manipulative. Okay, the King of Swords in the reverse is not a good card. It's a very highly manipulative card that does shit just to get a reaction out of you. Okay, that kind of feeds them or feeds their ego. Okay, what else is going on with them? With Five of Wands, they're also very conflicted and upset with you for whatever reason. Okay, maybe they were trying to get your attention and you gave them nothing. With Seven of Cups in the reverse, top card being at the Chariot, again a lot of Chariot in this reading. I see this person in the past trying to keep their options open. Okay, like they were not very focused on you. They had multiple options. Okay, and they were just trying to fool around. Okay, but now that you are not giving them attention, it is triggering them, it is upsetting them. Okay, not just in a way that is freaking them out, but also in a very bad way, like they are getting pissed off. Okay, how do they see you now? With Wheel of Fortune, they feel like you were someone who was destined to meet them. They look at this connection more like a lesson, but not a lesson in a bad way. It's like a lesson that is meant to come your way. Okay. Bottom card, they know that you had serious feelings for them. They never, like possibly questioned that, or possibly did not ever second guess like how you feel for them or what you feel for them. They knew what you felt. Okay, with Three of Wands, they feel like many of you guys are trying your level best to move on or trying to move in a different direction. Okay, how else do they see you? With Page of Wands, but the problem is they also know that if they message you or they reach out to you, you will reply. Okay, that confidence is still there. Okay, but a bit cocky, but yes. In terms of their energy towards you, we have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a card that which speaks about someone wanting to charge towards you, someone wanting to just reach out, seek attention, want to talk. Why the hell you're not talking to me? What's wrong with you? That kind of energy. Okay. In the recent past, some of them made a decision of staying away with Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay. But now I see them approaching you, not just waiting, but wanting to approach, like genuinely wanting to reach out. Okay, what do they have to offer? However, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, which is a very good card. Okay, so right now I don't see them completely, like friend zoning you, or just wanting to be friends with you, or just wanting to just seek attention. I see it being much more than that. Okay, top card we have is Eight of Swords. Right now their mind is just fucking with them big time. They are just messed up, so much so that they want to reach out just to clear that confusion. Okay, they want to know as to what is happening. Okay, a part of them wants to have more than just friendship. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is a very good card. It's like I want more than friendship. Okay, in terms of their feelings towards you, feelings towards you, we have the Moon card. So still unresolved, you know past issues have led to this person not expressing their feelings. Okay, but if you ask me, do they have feelings? Absolutely yes. Are they willing to express it? However, there's a 50-50 chance. A Moon is not a very expressive card. It's mostly like someone having issues with expressing their feelings, not just to you but with everyone. Like with every connection that they have had in their life, they have had a bad time expressing their feelings. Okay, in terms of their heart space, in terms of their heart space with Two of Wands in the reverse, right now I see them wanting to approach you, just like the past Knight of Swords. This person will decide of coming forward. Okay, in terms of their hate space, I no longer see them at crossroads, to be honest. Okay, headspace with Ten of Wands, it's like they are willing to put in some bits of effort now. Okay, so what can you expect? However, we have King of Wands. That is, they will take action. Okay, in terms of when can you expect a action from your person's side, or when can you possibly expect a message or this person to come forward? Okay. For some of you, there's a strong possibility that within not within, but like around 6 days, okay, that is when I see a good chance of your person trying to reach out. Okay, so today we are 21st, 22nd, right? So around 28th or so, there's a good chance your person will reach out. Around 28th. If your person has reached out, then there's a good chance you will get a message by the 26th. Okay, like something much more happening. Okay, in terms of what are they willing to have with you now? Okay, we have Seven of Pentacles. So they are willing to kind of invest, like not fully, but they are thinking or planning about it. Okay, in terms of like what do they have in mind? With Four of Cups in the reverse, they no longer want to live with the regret that they missed an opportunity with you. They have been living with the fear that they missed a chance, and they no longer want to live with that fear anymore. Okay, so Four of Cups in the reverse is someone wanting to take you much more seriously. Okay, in terms of where things could be going till the 5th of Jan. Wow, we have 10 of Cups. So whatever happens, I see you being happy with it. Okay, like you'll actually be emotionally happy or content. So we have two good cards. We have the Ace of Wands, which is a fresh new beginning. We have Judgment, which is someone wanting a second chance. We have Queen of Swords, which speaks about someone wanting to have a conversation. Okay, but however, what could be the blockages? Let's not get very happy about it. Let's see what may be the blockages. Blockages, we have Two of Cups. You want this person to come in fully on or don't come. That is your, I mean, that is going to be your energy. That is, if you want to come, you would have to want a commitment with me or relationship with me. Otherwise, I'm not ready. With Ten of Swords, many of you guys want an assurance that this person is not coming back to play games. Some of you guys might even want a long due apology. Okay, in terms of what could be blocking them, however, what could be blocking them, just like I've told you, that they have hard time expressing their feelings, and this person always lives with that victim mentality, you know, that they always try to look at the situation from a point of view which makes them feel like, you know, they were the ones that went through shit, you know, that they tried their level best and you could have not like put in that extra bits of effort. So sometimes they might want to target you. That victim mentality is always going to target or always want an excuse that they are not responsible, that they were the ones that have done wrong. Okay, so I hope that is clear. I'm not trying to target you, I'm just trying to give you an idea. For some of you, it is long distance. Your person was living in a distance and they could not reach out. Okay, with Knight of Cups, for selected few of you, I do get with Two of Cups and Knight of Cups that your person was emotionally involved or relationship wise involved with someone else, and that had to break off. And for whatever reason, they were not being able to let go of it. Okay, they could not end it. Okay, in terms of how do they view you as a person versus how do they view you as a partner. How do they view you as a person? They view you as someone who is good looking, someone who gets a lot of attention, someone who can move forward in life with or without them. Okay, they feel you're successful in your career as well, that you're doing good overall. Okay, in terms of a partner, in terms of a partner, to be very honest, they might feel like you were a bit manipulative. Okay, that you did not want to reach out, that you always wanted them to be the one reaching out first. Okay, with the Chariot card, some of them might feel like you were very pushy for whatever reason, that you always made them do things, you know, uh, very forceful, very dominating. Okay, sometimes they could not understand you, you know, with Seven of Cups here. Okay, and your wanting of regular reassurance already always triggered them for whatever reason. Okay, so let's take a couple of love messages. This ended up being a long reading. Okay, but I wanted to do it in detail. Okay, so what is going on in this connection? We have one card, soul tie, got history, got lesson, got unresolved karma. One more card. When I say soul tie, it's like your person has a soul tie with someone else. So they have to go through the lessons. Okay, some of them had unresolved karma and that had to be sorted out. In the past, we have this is present. Okay, past we have lies, betrayal, sweet words. So your person was always manipulative, but the problem is they always looked at you as manipulative, you know, or narcissist. So they'll rather use sweet words or just try to say things that could get your attention. Okay, near future, what can we expect? Nostalgia, living in the past, good old times. So your person will be missing you a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, what else do we need to know? Okay, so this rejection, that whatever you have gone through was absolutely needed. It was a much needed catalyst that pushes you forward in life. Okay, so whatever you have gone through has been there for a reason. Okay, so whatever you had been going through, it did not just happen for the sake of it. You were not wasting your time. It was like basically about you leveling up. Okay, even if it was supposed to be about them, or they triggered you into doing something, whatever happened in the past maybe a year or so, it all happened because it was supposed to happen. So don't ever regret that. Okay, so yes, this was your reading. My last like conclusion from this reading is, your person should be reaching out by the 26th or the 28th of this month. Okay, that is when I feel many of you guys will get a message. Okay, in terms of emotions, they do have shit for you. However, they might still take time to open up, because we have the moon card, which is a very unpredictable card. Okay, so yes, this is all I have for you. Okay, do hit the like button, because every like counts. It is a way of appreciation from your side for my energy exchange. Okay, so if you guys want a personal reading, we do have a 15% off coupon code going, end of the sale. So yes, that is down in the link, like in the description section below. The link is down below. Okay, I'm also started Instagram page that is going to be solely focused for twin flames and people who are going through a karmic cycles. Divine tarot messages. You can find that on Instagram, divine tarot messages. Okay, so yes, that is all I have for you, and I'm grateful for all of you who have taken the time to open this video and watch it throughout. Okay, I hope that this year has taught you many lessons, and you're going to use those lessons to level up and not just get all weird and regretful about it. Whatever you go through is much needed, trust me on that. Okay, I'm grateful for all of you for having spent this time with me. Okay, for all your likes, all your follows, all your comments. Okay, and yeah, I hope to be part of you in the coming year as well. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and a happy fucking New Year.